Andrew McCART, IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here in Edinburgh, sunny Edinburgh, Lock-In Gym with Josh Taylor. First of all, no seen you in a while, mate. How's things?
Aye, all good. Been pretty quiet. Had a wee bit of a break after the last fight. Couple of weeks off and that, but back to the gym now, back to training and getting prepared for Ryan Martin for this starting this series. So aye, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm getting stuck in amongst the training already, so I'm feeling good.
Good stuff. Well, before we get into the Ryan, obviously the next opponent is Ryan Martin. How was the whole experience, Russia, doing all that sort of, I don't know, like a draft sort of thing, picking your opponents?
No, it was good. It was good. Got suited and booted, and went over there and done the draft, and got to see all the opponents, all the other fighters that's in the tournament, sort of size them up and all that sort of stuff. So it was good. It was a good experience going over there as well. And I had tickets for the final for the WBS as well, but I had to go. I had a wedding to go to in France, so that was a wee bit of a shame that I'd never really got to go to that fight, because that would have been a good fight to go to. But no, I went to a wedding, so it was good experience.
Well, obviously you were seeded second, and obviously Regis Progress was first, so there was only obviously two people to pick from, was Terry Flanagan and Ryan Martin. If you were seeded first, I know it might be a dumb question, would you have picked Ryan or Terry? Was that playing in your mind a wee bit?
I was going to pick Terry Flanagan, yeah, but it doesn't really bother me who I fight anyway. I'm going to have to be the best. You have to fight the best, and you have to fight all these guys, and all these guys are top fighters and good fighters. So I'm going to have to face them at some point. So it doesn't really matter who it was first. I'm fighting Ryan Martin, so I have to fight Ryan Martin. So, and he's a good fighter as well, and he's. Was it 22 and 0?
I think so. I seen him in.
I think it's 12 knockouts, is it?
I seen him in New York.
Good fighter. I've watched him quite a lot, and he's fast hands, got good timing, pretty good defence as well. So he's a solid all-round fighter. So I've got my work cut out for us, and I'm going to have to make sure I'm on top form.
Yeah, obviously Scottish fans would probably like to know, is this fight going to be in Scotland or?
Oh, I don't know. I've not heard nothing yet. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. I want to push for it to be in Glasgow and at the Hydro. So I'll hopefully find out in a week or so, or 2 weeks or whatever. I don't know. I've still not heard nothing, but I'd like to hope so. It was in Glasgow.
Well, all going well against Ryan Martin, you'll have that world title shot, I believe, in the semi-final. I think it might be Yigit, or is it Yigit? It's
again? A winner between Baranchek and Yigit.
Yigit. So is anyone again?
One of they two.
Look at they two. Anyone? I know Yigit. You've wanted to face him for the European title and all that. So he's always been that sort of opponent you've been chasing. Not so much chasing, but you've wanted to face. Would you like to face Yigit in the semis, or does it matter to bother you?
Yeah, I was chasing Yigit a while back to get that European title shot. Decided not to fight and go elsewhere. But obviously, if he wins this fight against Baranchek, he'll have to face the winner of me and Ryan Martin, so he'll be facing me.
Know where it goes. Know where to go.
He'll be facing me, and he can't then go away. He'll have to fight. So, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking right forward to it. I can't wait to get stuck in and just get started and get going.
It's a great tournament, isn't it? Did you watch much of like the cruiserweights and the middleweights? George Groves.
I watched the middleweights one, obviously with George being involved in it, and I was right interested in that, and just watching that, the profile.
I mean, it's a spectacle with the lights.
It's just amazing. The pro production and the show they put on, and just the profile. It's great for your profile, how much exposure you get, and it's been watched all over the world. So it's amazing, and being involved with George, training alongside him, and seeing him involved in the tournament, it's been amazing. So I'm really happy that I'm involved in it now as well.
Right, okay, I've got to touch on it, Josh. Regis Progress. A lot of folk on Twitter have been mentioning that's the final they want to see, and everyone was sort of like tweeting me as well, saying that's the final they wanted to see when I was tweeting about it. Do you see that being the final? And have you seen much of Regis? Do you think that would be an exciting fight?
I think it'll be a great fight. I think that probably would be the final if we both progress. I think it will. Well, obviously if we both progress, we will meet in the final. But no, I think that might be the final. And I think it'll be a great fight. He's a good fighter. He's tough. Comes forward, pressure fighter. Good head movement, southpaw as well. But I feel I beat him in every department. I think I've got the style to nullify him. I just think he's got to come walking forward with his hands a wee bit too low, and I'm going to catch him. I'm going to catch him out, I think. But I think it's going to be a great fight. It'll definitely be an exciting fight.
You're obviously not looking past the quarters and the semis and all that before you reach the finals, but it might be a dumb question because I know how confident you are. And by the end of this final, you could be a two-time, was it double world champion? Is it IBF and what else
I
on the
think
line
it's
there?
IBF, WBA, and I think the Ring magazine maybe as well. Maybe
Right.
possibly, I'm not too sure.
Like I said, I remember just in that office behind us now, you wrote on a bit of paper. I remember this years and years ago. You were saying Josh Taylor, when you were an amateur, future world champion.
Future
I
world
mean,
champion, yeah.
it's 3 fights away now.
Aye,
From one fight away, suppose.
potentially one fight
One
away,
fight
aye,
away, yeah.
or 2 fights away. Potentially 2 fights away for becoming world champion, and realising my dream of becoming world champion. So I can taste it now. You know what I mean? So I'm working hard. I'm got the heat down, and I'm making sure I'm dedicating myself. I'm really working hard to win these fights.
Dumb question. Prediction for the tournament? Obviously, I'm going to win it.
Obviously, I think I'm going to win it, and I'm here to win it as well. So. You know, anything can happen, but you know, I believe that I've got the ability and the talent and the desire and all the rest that goes with it to win. So I believe I'm going to win the tournament. Aye.
Good stuff. Well, you mentioned your gym mate George Groves. He's before I let you go. You obviously you said you're a bit tired, did you, in training? So I won't keep you long. George Groves is facing Callum Smith, your gym mate. What's your thoughts on that fight?
I think it's a very tasty fight. You know, both fighters are great fighters, but I just think George has got the experience and just the all-round better fighter. You know, he punches, he's got that equaliser well, he's got the punching power, he's got great timing as well, and I just think it'll be sort of similar to kind of Eubank. You know, I think George will just outsmart him and outbox him as well, and too much experience as well. I think George is going to win that fight.
Oh, good stuff. Well, that's it, Josh. I'll let you go and do what you spend the rest of the day in this sunshine and sunny Preston plans.
Cheers, Andy.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, mate.